That's more like it.
We look like a peasant.
If you're gonna be a wanted man, you might as well look the part. Right. Let's head north and hit town. Glad you're coming along. The seer told me to stick with the luminary when I found him, and that's just what I'm going to do.
Eric and Muck join forces. Alright. I honestly am curious what would have happened if I had said no there. Like, maybe, like, you just don't join up with him, but then you still get the opportunity to join up with him later? Pet powers. A pet power is an incredible ability that can be performed by 2 or more party members when at least one of them is pepped up. Some pet powers can only be unleashed when everyone involved is in this state. Select pet powers from the menu when it appears to see what exciting abilities you can unleash. Depending on the tactics each character is set, they'll either perform powers automatically or wait your orders. Take a look at the Traveler Tips to learn more. Who's this? So that blue-haired chap with you is called Eric, is he? Well, he looks like he knows how to handle himself. You could have picked a worse traveling companion, that's for certain. Now tell me something. If you heard of pet powers, they're special attacks you can only unleash with the help of companions. Basically, they're what happens when spells and abilities are mixed together in various combinations, and believe me, they're well worth learning. Heh. I can see I've piqued your interest. Alright, let me think. Of course. I've got just the one for you to try. I'm pretty sure that if you and your friend Eric put your minds to it, you'll be able to master a little cracker known as the Real Decoy. All you have to do is team up and try it out on some hapless monster. You'll soon see how incredible it is. What do you say, fancy giving it a try? Okay. That's the spirit! But one word of warning, this pet power won't work unless the people performing it are pepped up. And what does that mean, you ask? It means you're in for battle and the monsters are attacking you and suddenly you find that you're fully focused, ready for anything. That should be enough to get you there, I'm sure. Now stop listening to me waffling on and get out there and try it. Once you've taken out a monster with a real decoy, come back and let me know. Muck accepts. It takes 2 to tango. The mangrove. Let's see. So we gotta get pepped.
Another one bites the dust.
Shut up, Eric. A group of bodkin archers appears. Okay, so he hit the middle one. All survive. They keep coming! Oh my god. Critical hit. Set Eric to follow orders and tactics if you want to use Eric. Now let's see. Oh, there we go. Okay, how do I... How do I do the pep thing? I think... Wait, no, Dragon Quest is not from Shugo. I think I saw you play Monster Hunter Wilds yesterday. Will that be on YouTube? The VOD is on YouTube. Yeah, it'll be on Mukluk Plays. I'm sorry to disappoint, but I won't be going back to it. It was a nightmare. You'll see a new option when it's available. Rick has to be pepped too. No, it says at least one has to be pepped, is what it said earlier. Performance stuff or the hand-holding? Look, alright, the TLDR, because I don't want to, like, rant about this for another long time. Monster Hunter Wilds, like, the controls were so bad. The controls were so bad. The world was beautiful. The controls were terrible. The writing made me feel like I was watching Paw Patrol with my kid when he was 6 years old. So it was like, it was aimed at an extremely young audience as far as like how the story was going. And then the gameplay was just frustrating because of the control situation.
Let's go.
I feel like by the time I get the second guy pepped up, the first one's not going to be pepped anymore. Oh, there we go. Pep power. Distract enemy with a sword slash before stabbing them in the back with their guard is down. Did that consume the pep? Am I no longer pepped?
Another one bites.
Better than Wild
dust.
so far?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Eric receives skill points. Do you want to use skill points? What does he have? Swords, knives, boomerangs, ooze bruiser, guile, steals an item from the enemy. Let's increase attack power with knives. You defeated a monster with a real decoy. Head back to the soldier and tell him the good news. Don't say a word you don't need to. A man with my vast fighting experience can recognize the first-time pet power user a mile off. The glint in your eyes, the spring in your step, the glow of satisfaction. Oh yes! You nailed it all right. You should be proud of yourself to have teamed up with a trusted ally and pulled off a pet power is a momentous day for any aspiring warrior. It feels amazing, doesn't it? Yes, there's nothing like a pet power, and I must say I feel rather proud of having opened your eyes to their wonder. Here you are. Consider this a small souvenir to commemorate this magical moment. Mike receives a gold chain. Don't forget there are many more pet powers out there just waiting to be discovered. The number of ways in which spells and abilities can be combined is beyond even my imagining. And don't think they're all just two-person affairs. There are some that need 3 of you to be pepped before they can be performed. To cut a long story short, the more spells and abilities you master and the more companions you meet, the more pet powers will become available to you. Which just goes to show you can't always go it alone in life. There are times when it really pays to work with others. Alright, now is a gold chain something I equip, or is that just something I sell? Boosts HP by a bit. Wow. Increased defense, max HP, and charm. Okay. What are your thoughts of the new evening? Well, it's Mutiny Monday, so that'll be first. And then after that, I'm going to be looking at the list. Oh, wait, they didn't lock onto the same target. I didn't realize. Mass Effect 3 is at the top of the list. I'm telling you right now, I'm not going from ME1 that I don't remember straight to ME3. That'd be like playing Dragon Quest XI before playing the first 10.
Another
Easy.
one bites the dust.
Two has a recap of the prior game.
Let's do this. Who else wants?
I do really like that this game has like a super fast mode. And also that after the fights, it doesn't have everyone just like standing around and posing while 13 menus open up and you know, it's like 10 seconds of like outro after a combat. Like Tales of Berseria had. I really appreciate that that's not a thing. Race of Buzzberries. Alright, so we're going back into the city we just escaped from. I would quick save here if I could, but you can only save at certain moments.
Welcome to downtown.
Why did we take our hoods
Heliodor,
off? This is
home
when we
to
need them.
rogues, ruffians, and all my other favorite kinds of people. About a year ago, me and Dirk, my partner in crime, managed to acquire one of the royal family's most precious possessions, the Red Orb. They got wise and pulled me in eventually, but not before we'd stashed it somewhere safe so we could pick it up later. Right down there is the biggest, stinkingest garbage pile in all of Heliodor. Me and Dirk buried the orb slap bang in the middle of it. After all, no one would ever think of looking for it there.
What if someone emptied the garbage?
I tell you. Time to go liberate that loot to the garbage pile.
Quest. Welcome to downtown Heliodor, the grimy little secret the posh folks over the wall don't want you to know about. Ha! You ain't from around here, eh? Well, if you ain't got a reason to stick around, I wouldn't bother. What's that? You looking for the dump? Well, you're here right in the middle of town for rubbish. There's a great big pile of it right in the middle. You interested in swords, bristling with blades? It's a dangerous world out there. It pays to be prepared. Welcome to the weapon shop. How can I help you? Welcome and all that cough cough. My stock may not be much to look at, Sputter, but it's the quality that counts. Welcome to the item shop. Can I serve you? Why is she dying? Maybe you should use one of your own medicinal herbs you're trying to sell. Can't find armor, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Whoa, 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 no. No. Oh my god, hold on. Boxer shorts? Hmm. Okay. Alright, I upgraded one of their armors. Also, I noticed, I think Eric had a, he has a boomerang? The boomerang flat out does less damage. I wonder, does it like bounce to other enemies or anything? We'll try it. You're not getting through here, clear off, will you? Boomerang is cleave. It hits a group for decreasing damage from left to right. Is there a way to respec? Like, I just put a talent point into him, into knives. And now I'm wondering, what if I like the boomerang? Hello, love. Are you wanting to get through this way? Sorry, it ain't quite that simple at the most. Someone's pinched all the planks again. They'll repair it eventually, but it'll be a little while, I reckon. Okay. Boomerang hits a group for decreasing damage from left to right. You can respec from the same place you saved, but it costs gold. Luminary also has a greatsword. Yeah, I saw that, but I was like, oh, I like having a shield. I like blocking. Plus, the Luminary is my main healer at the moment, so I'd rather him have some defense. Rubbish tip? Over to the left. Wait, this is it? This little bit?
This is the spot. Keep a lookout, okay? I'm going.
Yeah, I was expecting a massive stinky pile. This is just some planks.
Hey, look, it's the Tree of Birds. How are you today?
It was around here somewhere.
Hey, Bertree.
It's definitely here. I'm 1000% sure. It's not here. You gotta be kidding me. Me and Dirk were the only ones who knew where it was.
Okay, so does Dirk have it?
Wait a minute. That rat! He must have done the dirty on me and taken it for himself.
Done the dirty.
Damn it! I should have known. A thieving little... Wait till I get my hands on it. I'm gonna find him. And you're gonna help me. Okay. The inn we used to crash at is just over there. Come on. It's the only one with an upstairs. You can't miss it.
Oh yeah, we were just there like a second ago. You can respec at the statues. It's very cheap to respec. You don't need a ton of gold. Okay.
Oh hey, I'm back, Mukluk Bobble, yay, hi there all.
Hi, Brand.
Place hasn't changed.
Thank you.
Back in our thieving days, Dirk and me used to lay low here whenever things got hairy. Ruby? Ruby, you there? It's me, Eric. There's something I need to ask you.
She gonna pop up from behind the counter?
Ruby runs the place. Looks like she's not around, but if anyone knows where Dirk is, it's her. Which means we'll have to go find her. So here's the plan. There's a tower they use to look out for fires. You're going to climb up there and keep an eye out for Ruby.
I don't know what she looks like.
I'll check a couple of other spots. Don't worry, you can't miss her. She's the only redhead in town.
Okay, there's something to go on.
Get out of here. Go on.
All she did was walk up. They're so obvious about it. Is he just gonna leave his guard post to follow her?
Good dog. Good doggy. Stay.
Oh, is that Ruby? Okay. That was certainly a series of events.
Can't find Ruby anywhere. How about you? Any luck? You saw her heading back to the inn? Great. Let's head over there and find out what she knows. Well, if it isn't my favorite landlady.
Welcome to our humble... Strike a light! If it ain't me favourite little tea leaf! Last I heard, they'd locked you up and thrown away the key. Hang about. You've gone and escaped, ain't ya? You and your friend here are the fugitives everyone's talking about. Well, I know not to stick me big nose in where it
Me
ain't
big
wanted.
nose.
You always did like to sail close to the wind.
Don't worry, I won't be here long. I just need to know where Dirk is. Have you seen him?
Dirk, eh? Now there's a name I ain't heard in a while. Didn't he open some fancy shop up by the castle?
Oh no.
That was it. Raking in
He's
the
like the bad guy in the
cashiers,
Italian
or
Job.
So they say.
That can't be right. The rent up there is crazy. Where would he find the money?
He sold the orb.
Wait a second. He sold it, didn't he? The rat sold the damned orb.
Look, in this part of town, you don't go asking too many questions. You know that. If you want more, you'll have to get it from the horse's mouth.
You're right. Thanks, Ruby. I appreciate it. We'll get out of your hair. That no-good traitor? I'll bet he sold me out and sold the orb. And all so he could move up in the world. Well, I'll get what I'm owed. You'll see. But we'll need to get past that sentry if we're gonna head uptown and find him. Wait, isn't he... Yeah. I remember hearing that one of the guards is terrified of dogs. I think it was him. Maybe we can borrow one of somebody.
We're gonna borrow a dog. Nice one, Bullseye. The great big coward of a guard nearly weed himself when he saw you. Dot dot. What do you think you're staring at, eh? Get lost. You what? You want to borrow me dog? You're having a giraffe, ain't you? A giraffe. Dude, I'm wondering, does the subtitles read like this? If you know Japanese and you play the game in Japanese, do the people read like they're British? Or do they just do this for the English version? You want to borrow me dog? You're having a giraffe, ain't you? Look, I ain't got time for this. Go on, sling your ook. Bullseye here's a lone wolf like me. Don't take kindly to strangers. But you know what? Some holy water and a buzzberry or two might change his mind. What are you gulping at me like that for? I ain't like I'm asking much. Just go and shake the tree and grab some berries in it. Go out to town. For those who are Japanese, in it is like British for des. Down the walkway, thing, and straight on. Big tree, funny berries on it. Bosh. Bosh. As for holy water, that's easy, buy it from a shop. And remember, I didn't say holy water or buzzberries. I want them both, otherwise no deal. Okay. She's Kuno. Oh, wow, that's a memory. Holy water. Okay. Where's the tree? What? So I accidentally hit X while I had the mouse over items, and it said everyone was healed. Find a way to get to... Wait, what? Where did it say the tree was? Was it outside the town? Let me talk to her again and see if she says it again. Oh, I guess I already had the berries. You actually brought it. Mug! Here, Bullseye, it's your favorite, buzzberries. We'll share these, alright? Arf. Good, ain't they? Right, let's sprinkle this holy water on you, shall we? Here we go. Now the monsters will steer clear when they see you go playing outside of town. Nice. Woof woof. What? Don't look at me like that. Bullseye looks after me and I look after him. Anyway, a promise is a promise. He's yours for a bit. Look after him. Bullseye, listen boy. Go and play with the nice man for a bit, okay? Woof woof. Alright.
Halt! This gate leads to the nice part of town. My job is to protect respectable people from being bothered by rabble and riffraff. In other words, you. Ah! No! No! Not a dog! Anything but that! Ah! Worked like a charm. Now to head up to where all the rich folks live and find out what the heck Dirk thinks he's up to.
Okay. Sparkly spots. Okay. Alright, so where am I now? Downtown. Dirk's shop. Alright, it's marked on the map. Hold up, Mike. The guards aren't going to let us pass. We need to find another way to get to Dirk's shop. The roof I climbed on earlier... Hold on, I know a way.